Alright guys, so welcome to the start of episode 12. Yeah, I've advanced a lot since the last time um, well, last time I've commentated anyway. I've, as of this recording, I've not yet recorded the commentary on episode 11 yet, as I've literally just finished. But yeah, now I'm hunting again. I'm 45 now, and these bots are a lot slower than I thought. And I've had a lot of practice in the past at these, so like getting the clicks in the right place and stuff. It's easiest to click at the base of the tree, and it's pretty much guaranteed to get you the thing, because the rest of the tree moves, whereas the base is always in the same spot. But yeah, these are worth quite a lot at the moment, as obviously bonus XP weekend, which I don't know, you might see some later on in this episode. I'm not sure if I'll have this out or finished before then. If I play as much tonight as I have done the last few nights, then probably not. You'll probably have to wait till next episode for that, but yeah, we'll see. I've not really got much planned in the way of quests for this episode. This episode I'm mainly going to be rounding out my skills. I say rounding them out, I mean just getting the requirements for other quests and stuff. I'll be getting woodcutting up, I think, after 51 hunt, or 54, I don't know, whatever the requirement is. I think it's 54. But yeah, these aren't the best XP in the world, but I don't know, they're quite fun to do, especially with the bots. This guy's just stood there the whole time and hasn't logged out, so I have no idea what's going on there. I said that just as he logged out. He's been there for about 2 hours. Oh, there he is, he's back. But yeah, other than that, mining, I won't be doing any more of that this episode, so you won't have to stare at some iron ore again like last episode. I know I did a lot there. Basically over 2 days of this week I've mined 7,000 iron ore, which is a lot really for me. I've never done more than 1,000 in a row, so I'm surprised I've kept the patience to be able to do that. But yeah, on the weekend I am going to be superheating them all and then smithing them all into various bits of iron and stuff. I'll probably do plate bodies because that's just the quickest XP. It'll completely lose all of the value it's got, so yeah, it won't be too good in terms of money. I could just sell the bars and then maybe do something later on afterwards, but I'd imagine the bars wouldn't be too cheap afterwards because everyone's going to be using them on the weekend. So okay, this one, maybe I won't. I only need one more trap, come on. But yeah, anyway, so these are my skills as of now. Farming's going up nicely and slowly, so there we go. Speaking of farming, I think I'm due a herb run, so I'll go do that now. I'm getting a bit bored of this. I don't know, I'm 4 inventories away from 47, and 47 is the requirement for orange salamanders, so which I'm going to do afterwards. Get off. Anyway, yeah, I've got a few funny screenshots of people getting mad that they can't crash my world. I wish I'd have taken more, like, of got the whole conversation from both of them, because it's just hilarious. But yeah, let's see how much these are worth. 625k. Now that's a lot for me. You saw in the last episode, these pretty much paid for all of my nature runes. I've got all of this iron I've mined, along with bars to go there. I've joined a clan. Well, some guy. While I was mining, I got invited to a clan. I've never spoken in there, but there's something with these. I think it's like 300 of them. If you give 300 of them to the clan avatar, it gives you like a week's worth of bonuses, and the clan has it set on a skilling buff, which I haven't given them to the avatar yet, but if you skill on the same world as the avatar, you get an extra 3% XP, and if you do it in range of the avatar, which is like 22 squares I think away, then you get 6% extra. So I haven't really thought about that yet. I don't really care. I'm not a clan person, but yeah, I'll probably end up just dropping them and leaving the clan. I mean, yeah, but these are from 2 farm runs I think, or maybe 3. Yeah, it would be 3. So I don't know, 12. If I take away 10 of them, that's pretty much the cost of the seeds, so this is pure profit, which is nice to get that every 2 hours. So yeah, anyway, I'll stop waffling on, and I'll come back to you whenever I get something that I feel worth showing you. Alright, so I've got 47 hunter now to do orange salamanders, and I'm going to sell these now. So I'm hoping to get about 1 mil from these, but yep, there we go, 1 mil, which took me just over an hour. So, well, I don't know, it's like 600k an hour, so that's pretty good for something that you can do for I'm gonna turn this off. Yeah, something you can do at 29 hunter, which takes literally 2 hours. So yeah, if you're ever looking for money on a brand new account, that's definitely something I'd recommend, as long as you're good at well, if you're not laggy, basically, because if you're laggy, then you won't be able to beat the bots, and if you can't beat the bots, then you're never going to be able to beat the players who are going to try and crash you. But yeah, time for orange salamanders now, which means I need more of them, and nope, that's it. Alcreed. 50 hunter. So yeah, with these, basically it's exactly the same as the green ones, but I don't bank them because they're only worth 20 GP each, and obviously it's quite a long way from a bank, so I just power hunt these and drop them. But yeah, 50 hunter, 50k left to go till 54, which shouldn't take too long, especially if I don't, well, obviously there's no one here because no one comes to these because they're all XP and no money, which is the reason I'm here, because I've got enough money now. Well, obviously more would be nice, but I'm happy at the moment. I don't need much more than this. After bonus XP weekend, or double XP weekend, I'll have like 2 mil worth in iron stuff, so yeah, basically I don't need any more for quite a while. I'm not sure what I'll do with that 3 mil actually. I don't know whether it's to keep it, but obviously it'd be more worth my while if I just spent it on, I don't know, something like combat training stuff. Whether it be arrows, more runes for more magic, or oh, I can't think now. My mind's completely gone blank. Ah, I know, berserkering for higher hits and stuff, for Slayer, and or something along those lines. Or I could save for a Fury, or I could spend it on prayer, or I could save it for when I've got enough for 95 prayer. I don't know. We'll decide when it comes to it. I was wrong, it's not 54, it's 51. I've got it. Which is amazing, because I think that's the highest hunter requirement I need. So I'm done with hunter now. Time for a farm run. Wow. I honestly, I just didn't expect to get this far. This account was made 3 weeks ago, as of today, which is Thursday the 25th of October. Yeah, so for 3 weeks, I know it could be a lot better, but I think I've got 3.5 days total playing time. And considering like things I've done, I've mined 7,000 of those. I've hunted like all that, like 400 swamp lizards. I farmed. I never farm. What else have I done? Not much. But the quests, I've got rune gloves, I've got, I don't know, loads. More than I thought I would anyway. So let's look at this Defender of Varrock now. 51 agility, which I'll get after this farm run, and 54 smithing, which I'll be getting on Saturday. So, well, after that, I think tomorrow I'll train range, get 40, then I can do Temple of Ikov, however you want to say that. Family Crest I'll do on Monday after double XP weekend, and Garden of Tranquility I hate with a passion. Where is that? I need Creature of Fenkenstrain or something like that for this. Garden of Tranquility. Yeah, Creature of Fenkenstrain. That quest takes about 2 hours, which is longer than Recipe for Disaster took me. So, yeah, I'm really not looking forward to that. But, it's gotta be done, and it will be. So, time to do this farm run. I'll come back to you when I'm leveled up in agility, I suppose. Alright, so I went to go do my farm run and I was a little bit too early, so I'm just gonna get cracking with woodcutting. I'll get these 120, which was my daily challenge for 2 days ago. they've got a limit of 5 days, so yeah, I'll do this now, and then when I reach 120 I'll go hand that in. I'll probably get to 41 by then, in which case, well, then I can use this instead of this, and then I'll go do my farm run, and then I'll come back. I might do agility, I can't decide. Yeah, I'll probably get 40 farming as well. Actually no, I won't. Ooh, bird's nest. Zami egg. Yep. I'll keep that for when I get 70 summoning. And yeah, so just wood cutting. I can't remember. Oh, I need 40 for Fremenic Trials, and I need 50 for Legends, which I need for Barrow's Gloves. Yeah, alright, so see you in a bit. Alright, so I've just reached 41 woodcutting, which means I can now switch to my Rune hatchet, or axe for us normal people. 11 more logs, 10 more logs on the challenge, so I'll go hand those in a minute, which might even put me on 42. I doubt it, but it's possible. And then I suppose I'll go do some range, maybe. I haven't done much range so far this series. Would be quite interesting. I've got 10,000 steel arrows to use, so I can get some decent stats out of that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Might do some Slayer with range. I think I can safe spot my current task, so... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think I can safe spot my current task, so I'll probably do that, but I'm not sure if my range will hit. The things I've got, that I can't pronounce what they're called, but I know they're weak to range, but they're level 64 and I'm 34 range, so I will be able to hit them, but it'd just take a long time and might waste a lot of arrows. Yep. So let's see. What's this? A mystery bag? Oh, 2 woodcutting levels. Okay. What's in here? 2 teak planks and 620 coins. 1.8k and 3 spins. I got my dailies. Oh, there's Halloween stuff. Pumpkin amulet. Sugar skull. Oh, slaying pendant, that'd be nice. Toffee apple. Ghoulish mask. Right. Okay. Medium lamp. And another medium lamp. So let's see what these think. Oh, the sugar skulls have gone in the bank. That's going on summoning. So I'm now 42 summoning. And 3k to 43. Still 60 combat. Oh. Let's see what these are. Food. They probably don't heal much. I'll have to look them up. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you in the next. Alright, so I was right about the safe spot, and I was right about the accuracy. um, I'm not hitting too well on these things. Um, Still have no idea what that is, but I've got 54 of them to kill, and after 40 is another daily task. I did one. I got one from cleaning my herbs from the herb run. I'm not sure if I want to hand that in because it'll take away 65k worth of my herbs, which is, I don't know, it's basically a whole farm run. I'll decide when I get there. I probably will just do it because it's XP. I don't know, I probably won't get much. Probably put me on 30, and there I could probably get to 30 for a lot cheaper than 60k. So I don't know, but I think to hand this one in, I've got to hand that one in. I don't know. These take so long to kill. I might just forget this task until I'm like 60 range. I mean, I don't need more than 35 Slayer until 85 combat anyway, so I need 37, but I'll get that from anything. But yeah, I might leave this until like 60 range so I can just come in here with I don't know, a magic short bow and better at range so I can hit higher and stuff. I'll just go to rock crabs or something. Maybe experiments. I've never done those before. But because I'm like 35 defense, I can pretty much kill whatever I want. I mean, when ranging anyway. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take, how many arrows it's going to take. I mean, yeah, it's not very often I get little combos like that. Back to back 50s. So yeah, 1k to 36 range. Alright, I just got the top of the scepter. I will be making that. I have no idea why, but it's just something I thought I'd do. I remember the first time I got the scepter on one of my old accounts. I was killing these for literally like 3 hours before I got this piece, and it was the last piece I needed. But yeah, these are taking ages. I mean, I've been here for about an hour. I don't know, maybe more. Hour and a half maybe, and I've killed 36. I mean, it's probably quicker just to mage them, but for a start, I mean, mage costs, and I mean, I know I've got 1 mil now, but you know, I need to save up for the more expensive things. So, and I need range up anyway. I need 40 for Temple of Ikov, which I might even get from this task. I probably will. And then from then on, I'll probably do something a bit different. Not sure what yet. But yeah, the drops aren't really worth anything here either. So I'll just stick with my steel arrows. See you when the task's done. Alright, so I'm finally killing the last one. There we go. I used, I don't know, 630 arrows, and yeah, I was watching videos the whole time, so it went quite quickly really, but it really didn't at the same time. It took about 2 hours for that. The arrows probably cost exactly the same as the loot, so nothing really there. Now to go and hand this in for an extra reward, which there's a penguin. See, there we go. Let's go. I'll get a Herbler 1 and the Slayer. There we go, 2k Slayer XP. Look at that. 1000 total. And 17,000 Herbler XP. Whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Didn't I say in the last clip I'd probably only get like 2 levels? Wow, that's... What? 17,000? That's... like... all of... That's more than I had. Okay, 6 Frost Dragon Bones and 2k. That's... the... Why haven't I been doing these? What others have I got? Great Orb Project. That's boring, and I'm not farming potatoes. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was a lot better than expected. 1010 total. Curse of Arav requirement. Insulated boots, kilowatts. 39 range. And 41 hit points. Still 60 combat. Let's get some new stuff. Where did I go? Let's get this out. Oh, I clicked the wrong button, didn't I? Right, I'll pause. Okay, so here I am. Let's see what we've got. 40 rock slugs. Okay, let's get some of these and get going. Right, so I've got 2 more spins from I'm trying to think what for. Oh, the daily challenges I just did. 5 more of these and 1k. Alright. Finally 40 range. And I can use all of this rune stuff now. And I've got my green d'hide yew longbow. And I'm forgetting to kill this thing. There we go. These are actually a lot stronger than I thought. I mean, cake, I've got enough, but one of them hit like 50 on me. I was like, wow, considering it's level 29. Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting it to be that strong. But yeah. Right, I just got a new task. In the last one I got 40 range and 42 Slayer. Didn't level up. No, hit points, sorry. Didn't level up Slayer, that's what I was going to say. My new task is 48 Hill Giants. Alright, so I'm here at Hill Giants. I decided to stop using the range gear because it was really boring. I got a spin ticket on the first kill, so I'll show you that now. 10 uncooked apple pies. I'll have the coins, thanks. And that gold charm. Don't really care about the cakes. These aren't hitting anything at all. And as you can see, I'm training attack because I've got all of the attack quests done, really. I'll do underground pass before I'm 60 attack anyway. So other than that, like, that's only 3k XP anyway. So really, I'm finished with attack as far as quests go. So why not just go for it? I mean, 50 strength is more than enough to get 60 attack with. I've done it on all of my other pures. I've had 60 attack with 50 strength, and then I get the strength up afterwards. But yeah, I'm not going to be picking up other people's drops, unless it's obviously something really worth picking up. But things like emeralds, which I would pick up if it was my own drop, I'm not going to, because I want to keep like a personal Slayer tab. Or, well, obviously I've got emeralds from mining and stuff. But yeah, 61 combat. Almost said attack. If I ever say those words, shoot me. 61 attack. Ugh. Why are you maging hill giants? Ooh. Alright, so yeah. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. I'll come back to you probably, well, when I get a new task. Alright, new task time. 19 wall beasts. These are really good XP. Oh, I do need though. One of these. But yeah, these wall beasts are pretty good in terms of XP. They're 100 hit points each, so this task will be 1700 Slayer XP. I didn't level up again yet at all, I don't think, since the last clip. So yeah, that's how the Slayer tab's looking at the moment. Nothing too special, I suppose. The gems are alright. I mean, obviously their natures aren't all from Slayer, but yeah. Alright guys, so I've just finished that task, the war beasts. I've reached 48 attack, 43 hit points and 62 combat. Slayer didn't go up again, but it will do next task no matter what it is, unless it's like 73 level 1 rats or something, but that'd just be stupid. I got quite a few charms considering I only killed 17 of them. But yeah, my new task is grot worms, which are in the King Black Dragon thing, Queen Black Dragon. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. Alright, so I've just done my I did my grot worms task. I got 41 range and 39 Slayer. And then I did my tree run, which I've been meaning to do for a whole day now and completely forgot. And got 41, well, from 39 I think, almost 42, which is a requirement for cabin fever or rum deal. What was this? I should read these first really. Pyrophines. Alright. Don't I need 40 for those? Well, it must be 35 then. 30? Oh, I thought it was 40. Oh well. I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, so I've just finished my Pyrophines task. These are actually really good food. Yeah, there's like, with these sugar skulls, there's a 10% chance that when you eat it, it won't disappear. And as you can see there, I just ate 3 in a row, and they all stayed, which is really lucky. So basically I got 3 more of these for free. But yeah, my new task is some more rock slugs, which are boring, but it's got to be done. Alright, so I just finished my rock slugs task, and I got more fresh crawlers again, which are good XP. Hooray! I just got 50 attack, and 63 combat. Alright, so I've finished that task now. 40 vampires. Ugh. This is going to be quite hard. But yeah, I got quite a bit of money from these, I think. If I can click. 57k, not bad. Last time I did a vampires task on my other account, I got a rare drop. Ended up making like 1 mil from it, but I doubt that'd happen again. Anyway, I got some extra iron to use tomorrow. Alright, so I've just farmed, well, not just, literally just now. I've got 4 more patches growing, but this is all of my runners I've grown. Let's see what they sell for. 741k. Not bad considering I bought 30 seeds. Let's see. 30 seeds cost me 110k, so that's 680k of pure profit for doing maybe an hour's worth of total work. So yeah, farming's a lot better than it used to be. I really need to get into it more. I'm almost 42 now. I never clicked on these either. That's a lot more than I thought as well. But yeah, what can I do? Royal Trouble, not bad, and nothing there. Anyway, this is going to be another long episode, I think. Sorry for that. And I know that's a bit stupid me saying that, like, I don't know, probably 20 minutes in. I don't know, but yeah, I would just cut it off here, but I don't like it just being skilling in this episode. I want to have a bit of a mixture in all of them, because I think otherwise it'd be a bit boring, wouldn't it? So yeah, I'll probably do some quests in a minute. I should stop Slayer now while my stats are even. And these people annoy me. So yep. Alright, time to get questing then, I suppose. Alright, so I've just finished the Creature of Frankenstein quest. It almost put me on 38 thieving, and I've got the Ring of Karos now, which at the moment is useless, but it enables me to do the Garden of Tranquility quest, which is really long, but it's a requirement for Defender of Varrock, which I really want to do on Monday, and the only thing I'm waiting for is smithing, which I'm getting on the weekend with my iron bars and magic supplies. So I'll go do that now, I suppose. This looks quite funny. I'm fishing in a well. La-di-da, dum-di-dum. Nice day for it. I keep dropping the thing. Oh well. Alright, so I've just disconnected and come back, and I've got my daily spins. Oh, and 2 from doing that quest, Creature of Frankenstein. And just a load of rubbish so far. I love those. And oh, and those. Nothing too good. Alright, so I've just finished the Garden of Tranquility quest, which means a cutscene. There we go. 43 farming and 101 quest points and 2 more spins. Let's see what we get. More of those. That's useful for Slayer, and 50k, which is nice. So, yep. I will cut this episode now, and then I'll start episode 13 with double XP weekend footage.